Pick up all the dots. Wake up. Come on. Come on. What you got to say?
Hey, what you got to say?
Hey.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Grand Rising.
Bonjour. This is the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
And we're brought to you by the New Image Project, better known as
See that?
Because we are redefining
What's cool?
because smart
It's
is
the new gangster, baby.
And if you didn't know,
Now you know.
yeah. Hey, hello. Renee said, I'm not talking to Qiana. Whatever, Renee. Whatever.
What's new? What's good?
Her not talking to me was talking to me.
Yeah, she had to tell you.
That's how you know it's like fake beef. I don't do you. Oh, you don't do me? No.
So what's going on? What's new?
It's Monday.
Duh.
Money, motivating, making Monday, motivated to kick off this week.
Make your mind up Monday.
Ooh, make your mind up Monday.
Make your mind up
Ooh,
Monday.
you either one way or the other.
Get out the road.
Ooh.
What happened this weekend? What's going on? Big shots out to Big Bo and the new Lux Lounge.
And Janice.
Yes.
Janique, you gotta okay, listen. Cause Big Bo is it. We also gotta give his counterparts some shots out too. Cause we say Big Bo, Big Bo, Big Bo, Big Bo.
Big shots out to the whole ensemble.
Janique, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, come on. Stand up. You went?
No, I haven't went yet. I just seen it all online, so I had to give my shots out because it looked like a beautiful establishment.
It does.
It's Black Business Week. We're gonna do Black Business Month all year. We're gonna do Black Business Month from August to August.
Black Business
Month. If you haven't found a Black business to go and support, I highly suggest that you find a Black business to go and support. Tag a Black business right now. If you a Black business owner, tag your business right now in the Facebook. If you listening on the radio, call in 727-637-2416. That's 727-637-2416. Call in and tell us about your Blacknificent business It's Black Business Month. We're going to cash mob. We sending people to your business, so be ready. Be ready for more customers than you had all year. Thanks to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, 99 Jams, Carafesta Radio. That's what we're here to do. Black Business Month.
Black Cess.
I don't know what you was trying to say. I just tried to move on.
What? Black Cess.
What is Black Cess? What is that?
Successful Black Cess. I've been watching Bel Air.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
No.
Don't
that's
watch
like
it.
Blacknificent.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
How you gonna tell me?
Well, go back to Bel Air. What happened in Bel Air?
That's the name of their business. They came up with Black Cess. Yep. And I like it.
In other news.
Ain't no other news.
Pinellas County is going to the first primary of the 20. Yes, primary.
You said the first primary?
No, it's not.
Why you always be doing? You like to do this first. Like, like the first.
Yeah.
No,
we are the new morning show on 99 Jam Carafesta Radio.
All right. If you have not already did your early ballot,
yes, it's too late.
It is too late. You got to do it tomorrow.
You have to go into your precinct now.
Mm-hmm. Have your ID.
Yes. And big shouts out to all the candidates running for office. Y'all didn't come into the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club like we told y'all to, but it's all right. You can call in 727-637-2416 because we are here for the community. This is a community radio station, so all candidates are allowed and invited. This is an open invitation to everybody running for office. If you got an office you're running for, 99 Jams, Carafesta Radio, Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is your show. Voice of the people, King Jab, the Professor Donner. Yeah. New Image Project.
I'm going to let you have it. Yeah.
Yeah. You look, I ain't see my other favorite word.
Yeah, we're not doing that this week. We're gonna keep that other favorite word where it's at.
Yeah, this week.
This week. What else? Yeah. So, Urban Drinkery had Lovers and Friends this week.
Oh yeah, it was a huge birthday party. Big shouts out to On The Go Joe. If y'all don't know On The Go Joe, Joe has been a part of the Urban Drinker family since On The Beat St. Pete. Joe is an international sensation. Joe is on TMZ as well. He's a reporter for TMZ.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know you ain't know that. That's why I say On The Go Joe. Big shouts out to Joe. The party was amazing. I had a great time. I don't remember half of the night. But yeah, it was a great night. Big shouts out to Urban Drinkery.
Fancy Nancy of their professional services located at 808 49th Street, provide mobile and in-house notary.
Thank you, Fancy Nancy, for all you do, your professional services.
Signing. I'm trying to look. Y'all know I can't see, right?
Thank you for all your professional services. If y'all listen, put your business in the comments. Announce your business. It's Black Business Month. We celebrating all Black businesses for the year.
So it's Black Business Year, not month.
We changing this junk because we need them economics in our community. Man, big shots out. If I don't care if big shots out to Crutel Mac. With the fruit stand. I'm shouting out businesses.
Just keeping us healthy.
Big shouts out to Miss Amina's Catering.
No pork.
Listen, I had a great vegetarian soul food plate yesterday. Big shouts out to Mama Griffin. If y'all know Miss Griffin been slanging plates. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
You know what? A matter of fact, you was the first person that put me on Mama Griffin.
Yes, the best.
We was at like
food.
an office and
we came back.
And you was like, yeah, this is why I go. With Sunday, she do it right out of her house. Go ahead.
Swinging. If you know, you know.
Breadwinner and Cole.
Big shouts out to the breadwinners. Get your car towed. You can buy a car from the breadwinners. You can get your car towed by the breadwinners. They'll help you get in your car if you're locked out your car. See, these the type of information.
Saturday shoppers.
Big shouts out to Saturday Shop. Listen, I gotta say big shouts out to Renee Edwards.
Renee is doing. Listen, Renee.
The Saturday shops, the crab shops, the jazz shops, the taco shops, and all the shops that you running up out of that doggone place. You is doing your thing.
And then her daughter got her business. Put it down.
That's what say don't make me lie.
The Dollhouse, KB Dollhouse.
Big shouts out to the Dollhouse. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, no, because Renee is doing her thing. Like, she just dancing all everywhere.
Yes,
like, she's in Brandon
I just
Mall.
say you can go out there to Brandon and shop with some of the shops.
Everyday shoppers.
Everyday shopper at their brick and mortar.
Yes.
Or you can go to the Tropicana site and see them on the Tropicana site. Or they is doing one in St. Pete College too.
Okay.
See, you got to pay attention. You don't pay attention, they be moving around. You don't know where they gonna
just
be at.
Checking and driving.
You don't know where.
So yes, put your black businesses on there, and then on top of that, if you want advertisement,
if you want to underwrite a show, you want to make a donation, Care Festa Radio, 99 Jams. This is your radio station. This is your community radio station.
Without you,
we'll still be here.
Without you, oh my God.
Still be here. I can't be lying to people. But with your support, we will be greater. We will be bigger. Hey, how would y'all like if 99 Jams Care Festa Radio lifted up the signal and broadcast even farther? How would you feel about that? Would you contribute to us raising our signal to reach the entire Tampa Bay area? It's the applesauce. I'm on that sauce. I'm on that sauce. Hey, y'all, I'm on that sauce this morning. Y'all pay me no attention.
How can they not pay you attention?
The applesauce. I'm on applesauce.
Turnkey investments, financial services.
Yes, thank you. Drop your business, man. We celebrating black businesses, man. We want your business to have more business this month than ever before. Tell us about your business. Drop a link in the comments. We want to help you have a successful Black Business Month, and we're going to turn it into a Black Business Year. What else we got? We got some news.
But so Election Day is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Take somebody to vote with you.
Right. Usually,
don't go by yourself.
Yeah, and usually your primaries are your low turnout elections. Like, I ain't
gonna say low because I was just looking at the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a low turnout.
I said usually.
I just said not necessarily. Depends on how many people get out tomorrow.
Right. So that's what's
taking people with you.
And the mail-in ballots, if you got your mail-in ballots, get it mailed in, or you're gonna have to take it to the location itself.
Yes, drop it off. We highly recommend or suggest. We highly suggest. This is just a suggestion that you take your ballot in. It's kind of late right now. We're going into regular voting mode. Get out the vote.
And take somebody to vote. Renee and Q podcast, Brothers on the Bar and Sisters on the Sofa, coming soon.
Brothers on the Bar and Sisters on the Sofa. I think I like that.
We've been working on that for like.
Listen, I think I like that. I'll be the brother at the bar.
That's so funny. Dan the man running for city council. He just put it up there.
Yes. Big shots out. Big shots out to Dan doing his thing and all the candidates that's running for election.
Yeah, but I'm screwed. I'm shouting out Dan because
he put it in there.
He put it in there. So there we go. Oh yeah. So
go for it.
What did your weekend look like other than because you hung out? I know you hung out.
Yep. I was at Dan's house.
Good morning, Sierra. Good morning.
We did a lot this weekend.
You did a lot this weekend. You know what, Cheyenne? I spent some time with Cheyenne because she pop in, pop out, right? And I like this. She's been really busy. No, I love it. So she came in.
That's dope, though. That's dope.
She got off the Chris Brown tour, came in, had to go right back.
She got off of it? Oh, just a break.
It's done.
Oh.
Until like the international tour part, but she's still touring. So she came home yesterday. We hung out a little bit. So every Sunday it looks like she come home for like a day or so. And then she leave out today again, headed to LA. So like, yeah. So I love always spending time with her. Good morning, E. Good morning, Sharonda.
Yes, welcome. Please tag a friend, tag a business. We're celebrating Black businesses for the Black Business Month. Big shots out to all the business owners, man. We support y'all. We salute y'all. You know, I was at Urban Drinkery. I pulled up to the Catalyst. Big shouts out to them. Big shouts out to Heavy Soul Food. Big shouts out to Lorraine's, right? Did I say Amina's Soul Food? I didn't say Amina. Big shouts out to Miss Ernestine. Amina's, y'all get with her. She does catering. She does everything.
You know what? More information is coming soon about Story 727 Gala. We are the village. It's gonna be.
We are the village.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be for a good cause. It's gonna be at the James Museum.
And you can support. How can they support?
Buy a table. So businesses, or you can buy a plate. It's going to be a silent auction, live music.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Breakfast Club needs a table.
Right. So a table is $1,000.
Yep, we need one.
All right. And then a plate is $125. It's definitely going back to their program to help the families that they assist throughout the year round, the children, all the activities that they do. If you don't know about Story 727, they have a summer program that they do for the kids. They feed people every Sunday.
They have a pantry program where they
you just pull up on them. They give you, and they have good stuff.
Summer camp. They have amazing summer camp where, and I like, you know,
they have a mentor program.
Mentorship.
They help. I mean, there's so much we did.
They're filling the gaps from a lot of people who can't necessarily get to certain programs or don't qualify for that program. They are the safety net that's catching our children. Right? They are. Story 727. If you don't know, they are a program that has really served as a safety net to help not only our children, our families, but also our seniors. So,
they're covering everything. They're definitely in the community. They help the seniors. They help families. They help single moms. Help single dads. Like
it's for real. And,
it really is.
And we want to thank y'all for what y'all doing, because honestly, if we don't help ourselves, I don't think there's no help out there for us.
And you know, at this point, we're looking for sponsorships, partnerships for the gala. Again, it's
sponsorships and partnerships for the gala.
Yes. And it will be on October 25th, from 6 to 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Share. If you know somebody, this is Black business. We celebrating Black businesses, and Story 727 is a non-profit, but it's still a business. So we celebrating them, because listen, if we don't have groups like this, there'll be so many children and families falling through the gaps. We wouldn't know what to do, man. Big shouts out to Eric, man. Thank you so much for all y'all doing.
Eric,
Steve Money, goddamn Gaines, everybody, the whole team. You know what I'm saying? The whole team. I want to also give a big shout out to Damon Davis Comedy. Get your tickets for Bubba Dub at Ferg, September 13th. Contact Damian Davis. Damian Davis Comedy. Damian Davis, why you ain't called the phone? Damian Davis Comedy. Paging Damian Davis, comedian Damian Davis, to the phone lines right now. Yes, it's gonna be at Ferg. It's the sauce. I'm on the sauce.
Go ahead.
I'm on the sauce this morning.
Y'all could have seen him when he first came in. He was like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm tired.
Hey, I'm on that sauce. I don't hit that sauce. I don't hit that sauce in its own. Listen, we finna take a break. We got 2 minutes before we take a break. Keep dropping the businesses. Tag a business. Tag an entrepreneur. Somebody who you want us to talk about on the radio station this morning. Tag them, because we got some more stores. We're talking about the bonuses, the gas plant bonuses.
We're definitely gonna talk about the gas plant bonuses. We gotta ask Qiana.
We're gonna ask Qiana something.
And you know what? I have another topic, and I think it's been going around, and it's like people that's raised by love and people raised
on the struggle,
on survival.
Yeah,
because it's a difference.
We've talked about this before.
I know, but we're bringing it back up. 22nd and Tech.
Big shouts out to 22nd and Tech, your gurus for technology. Big shouts out to T. Big shouts out to TNT. Hey, 22nd and Tech, y'all make sure y'all find them on Facebook. Also, Tunnel Vision Marketing Business. Tunnel Vision Marketing Elite Business.
Museum of Motherhood.
Big shouts out to the Museum of Motherhood. The mothers in the museum. The museum is the mothers. Okay, the Cocktail CEO and Company. Big shouts out to the Cocktail CEO. I need one of them cocktails. Spice it up for me.
Boo, 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 boo.
McCall's, big shouts out to McCall's and Sons. Oh my God, I had a great breakfast from McCall's and Sons. I cannot.
Did it say Lorraine's?
LaGrange Fish House, McCall's and Sons. I know all them people. Big shouts out to Lorraine.
You know remember Lorraine's?
I just had Lorraine's. Listen, I want to say big shouts out to all the black businesses in the south side of St. Pete and North St. Pete, Clearwater, Largo, Tampa, Bradenton, Sarasota, the black businesses of the Tampa Bay area. I want to say thank you to y'all for y'all service. And y'all, if you don't have a black business, if you don't have to be black to support a black business, y'all. You can be Indian, you can be Native American, you can be white, you can be anything you want to be, but just don't be broke at the people business. Okay, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, it is 8 o'clock. I don't know where he was going, but he went there. So, all right, we're going to take a 7-minute break. We'll be back. Tag a friend, tell a friend. We got like a whole hour like full of stuff that we finna get into. Yeah, because it's don't go.
I wish I had another applesauce.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, I'm Gabe Ortiz, and this is WEDU Arts Plus. Based out of St. Pete, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is a morning radio show about hip-hop life and urban culture. Meet the hosts who inform and empower their listeners.
Attention voters, stay informed about the 2024 election schedule. Primary election day is August 20th. Make sure you're registered by July 22nd. Early voting runs from August 10th to the 18th, with hours from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and weekends from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mark your calendars for the general election on November 5th. Don't forget to register by October 7th. Your vote matters. Stay informed, get registered, and be heard. For more information, visit www.votepinellas.com.
And just like that,
we're back.
Yeah, that was the quickest 7 minutes you ever heard of.
Yeah. You're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, brought to you by the Community Development and Training Center, aka CDAD.
He just liked to remix stuff like all the time, right?
I wasn't supposed to do that?
No, you know you weren't supposed to do that. But this is Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, and I'm Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
Yeah.
And you are watching the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, the baddest, boldest, meanest, greenest, leanest mama jamma on the dial. Listen, applesauce. Juice that make you lose. Yeah, we were just talking about Black Business Month, saluting black businesses. Thank you everybody who dropping the black business. If you are a black business and you want to be celebrated by the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club this month, by the whole New Image team, put your black business. Big shouts out to Agape Soul Shoe Boutique. Yes, big shouts out to y'all. Big shouts out to the Voice of the People. Big shout. It is a hard thing. Community, Sierra, the Boss Babes. Big shouts out to the Boss Babes. Did we say Saturday morning shop? We said Saturday morning shop. Big shouts out to the Saturday morning shop. One more time. We gonna do it one more again. For them Jam Pony. One more again. Yes, Impact Solutions. Big shouts out to Impact Solutions and all. Listen, if you need a business, I want you to go to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, the Money Making Mondays page, and find you a business to deal with. From now on, every Monday, Motivational Monday, we're going to celebrate black businesses and businesses of all kinds. And Monday is going to be you business owners' time to shine. Monday on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
You just remind me of like when you're.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, put a microphone in the chat. Put a microphone in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, you can't. Well, I can't hear you, but they can hear me. So if I stop talking, then they ain't gonna hear nothing. I mean, baby.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm back. I'm back.
So, today in news, big shouts out to all the businesses. I calm down when I can hear myself.
Because you don't want to be screaming in your ear.
Yeah. I was screaming?
No, you wasn't.
Okay. We want to give a big shout out to the businesses, but first we want to talk about the news.
Okay, let's do it.
The gas plant bonuses came out.
Yes.
A lot of people, if you don't remember, the historical gas plant district deal just went through.
You said if you don't remember.
If you guys don't know,
okay.
The historic gas plant deal just went through. There was a lot of controversy around it. It passed city council 4-3, one vote one way, one vote the other way, but it passed 3-4 vote, something like that. And the city staff who got a bonus, $250,000 worth of bonuses went out, and they put a list of them people names out. They put a list of them people names and how much they got per bonus. See, I had a whole list of reasons that I'm not against bonuses.
I was just about to say the same thing. I'm not against bonuses.
Especially for employers that don't give bonuses, employers that work people and don't give them bonuses and promotions. Those employers need to get the most bonuses. So the city of St. Pete fall into that box. They don't give promotions to people like they supposed to, and bonuses, they don't. They be doing them people wrong. So
allegedly that we hear. Because you don't work for the city.
Well, I seen the paperwork.
Okay.
See?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, okay. Long story short, the bonuses went out, and we are not against bonuses. We were just against the deal.
Yeah,
we were just against the deal. We ain't even against the bonuses.
But it's bringing up a lot of controversy.
Do you think they should have? Do you think they should have did it? Was it tasteless? Was it tactful, or was it tactless?
You know, they doing it. So here we go. I come from a business aspect and then a community member.
Okay,
right?
I want to hear both.
So from the business, if you do the work,
get my bonus.
Give me my bonus.
That's
like
right.
I had a job. Let's do it. As a community member, it's like, there's a lot of questions. Like, they're like, hey, should they get bonuses because, their salaries is paid through taxpayer dollars, And I'm listening to.
A lot of these employees already make 6-7 figures.
Oh, they do. All of them.
I said 7. I was wrong. They're not making 7 figures, y'all. They are high 6-figure employees.
They
70, 80, 90, 100 grand.
Easily.
All of them.
Easily.
All of them.
And honestly, if it
did they do a bonus worthy job? See, that's the question. Did they do a bonus worthy job? And I think
that is like it was that hush money.
But so okay. Oh, I'm glad we can confront this like head on. My feeling of the hush money aspect doesn't necessarily for me. I don't feel it's hush money. What I feel is it was a badly timed bonus. I don't think the backlash was thought about. I don't think a lot of this wasn't thought about. Because the first thing I wouldn't have tried to put those employees under that type of scrutiny. So I would have saved their bonuses probably to the end of the year or a bonus time of the year. I don't know when bonuses go out, but I'm just saying my thought process, I would have probably, because now those employees have a target on their back. People want to know what they're doing. What did they do? People want to look into that contract and say, what did you do to deserve that $10,000 bonus or that $20,000 bonus?
$25,000.
So now whatever. They're being scrutinized, and to me that puts them under unfair scrutiny.
I mean, this is what happens is, every administration is different. I can't tell. Honestly, there's no right or wrong when I look at it. If they would have came out in December and it had gas plant on it, it would have still said the same thing. It would have still, people would have still.
They could have just got a bonus for doing their job.
They could have, but
did it have to be tied to the gas plant? I don't know. I know,
but but they could say that bonus wasn't tied to the gas plant now.
No, it's too late. They can't say that now.
I mean, they could have.
I mean, they can't do it now.
Mm-hmm.
They got a list. They got news reports, and there's a lot of pushback about this. People feel like you say they're saying it was hush money and da. But to me, you don't pay hush money over the web.
You don't,
you don't put hush money into my paycheck.
But this is what we do know.
Don't put my hush money.
Because again, we say we're not against bonuses.
We're not against bonuses.
But there is another way to clean up other stuff, and legally, it is if it's hush money, you get bonuses.
What? Are you serious?
No, I'm just saying, like if
my paycheck, don't put my hush money on my paycheck.
Yeah,
no.
Do it. So because
do it.
Yes, no, because then it's legal. Like there's always legal ways to get around other stuff. If it wasn't put in the paycheck, right? Because it's public records, then now
that's hush money.
That's hush money.
That's what I agree.
But if I give you a bonus for your work, now it's, hey, you worked extra hours. You did this, now you deserve this bonus.
What about the sanitation people who work extra hours cleaning sludge making sure they got bonuses?
I don't know if they got bonuses.
I want to know if they got bonuses.
But
sanitation, if you work for sanitation, did you get a bonus for cleaning that sludge?
But you know what they do get? Overtime.
Everybody get overtime. That's the state law.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure those people on that list got overtime. If they ain't get their overtime, we have a problem, Houston. But a lot of people have had a problem with this. I've heard a lot of people talking about it.
Okay, so again, I don't know how their bonuses are set up, right? How the structure is set up.
Well, it usually don't go like this.
But and it may go like this. We just don't know about it.
Well, no, what I read.
We just don't.
The paperwork I read, it didn't usually go like this.
But I'm just saying.
It didn't usually go like this for the citizens. People fighting for bonuses for years.
Yeah,
years. Not a month before the deal. They say these checks came out before the deal was completed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just now being reported, but it came out before the deal was completed. So I don't know how many people get bonuses before the job is done.
Is the people saying it's for the gas plant, or did they say it was for the gas plant?
The newspaper did. So allegedly,
that's what I'm saying. Because these are technically,
can one of my Times reporters give me a call and tell us what's going on?
Because we're trying to unwrap it because we're tied. Because let's say this hypothetically, we're tying it to the gas plant. It could have been another deal that they had since it came out prior to them. The gas plant being done. It's definitely a possibility.
Man, God bless America and a few other countries. At this point, the bonuses have been paid, and the community and people are raising an outrage. People are talking about it. It's all over Facebook. Some people talking about they for it. Some people talking about they against it. Some people saying you don't deserve bonuses. Some people say you never got a bonus in your life.
Oh, no. So Shayna, what I'm saying, because she said it's in the St. Pete Times, fake news now. No, I'm not saying it's fake news. What I'm trying to say is we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yes, we definitely want to get to the bottom of it.
But again, I'm okay with people getting bonuses for their job.
Hey, and traditionally, I'm for bonuses as well. I'm just not for the bullshit.
Hey, caller, introduce yourself. Hey, King.
Man, y'all stop towing the line with this subject, man. It was right on the document that they got the bonus from the gas plant deal. Stop playing the game. This is the same pool of money that it was rumored that they was trying to give King Jab some of that I supposedly had turned down. The only reason they're going to give you some money and the job that you have to do is to influence the people around you that this is a good deal. I think that the whole play was really a slap in the face, and it was pretty much it was really just a slap in the face to the community. Like, okay, y'all said y'all didn't like it. This people opposed it. This people were for it. And hey, these are the people that secretly helped us get this deal, man. And it was, and we looking at the list. I'm more concerned about the names that wasn't on the list.
I would agree.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, King Jab.
There are names that. Oh, sorry, Jab. There are. I agree. I do want to know what the bonus is because there are other people that was on. But you know what? Listen.
Well,
go ahead. King Jab say we're dancing around it,
towing the party line.
No, I mean it is what it is.
I mean, I just don't think I don't feel that.
I mean, go ahead.
I don't feel that someone getting a bonus in of itself is a bad thing, but I do feel that now that
it was said it was for the gas plant.
Yes, now that these bonuses and stuff have been given out, I just say it puts a target on the back of the people who receive the bonuses. People are you can believe people are doing public records requests, FOIA requests, Freedom of Information Act requests.
Right.
People right now, it's on the line. Y'all think it's a game. These people, man, listen, them people listen. People are really trying to dig in and do the forensics of the deal. People want to know, okay, since you got a bonus, what did you do? You get what I'm saying? And that's why, like, as of me, if I was somewhere in control of something, I would have said, good job, y'all, and we'll see you after the holidays.
And this is what
that's what I would have told you.
You want me to tell you what? You want me to tell you what the problem is that this is the city of St. Pete and not a private business. Right? Ooh. So that's the biggest problem. Like,
so you're trying to treat it like a private business. Well, they didn't do the deal like it was a private business.
That's what I'm saying.
They did the business like they was St.
But I'm saying we wouldn't care what the bonuses went out if it's due. Like, we get upset about it, but we understand.
So what you think the raise bonuses look like? Ooh. Y'all talk about the 200,000, 250,000. Man, I know one person probably got that.
And that's why
the raise camp.
That's my problem is when you look at it like 250,000 came here, right, to the city, and they're only offering us $50 million. And they probably at the end of the day gave away about $50 million of both the bonuses once this all passed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the bonuses that went out to the staff and everything was what they're giving us.
Hey, listen, I'm not
and so I think the problem I think is that this is the city that's getting these bonuses. And like you say, that I don't know if they give bonuses out to other departments and how that works over there. So
at the city?
Yeah.
No, not too much, not too often.
Okay.
Well, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's people that feel like the bonuses and the promotions have missed them for decades.
Okay.
So it's people that feel that they haven't been getting their bonuses and what they supposed to get. So that's why I hold it in contrast to, this deal and people getting the bonuses before the deal is done.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying that's the conflict for me. Well, it's people that feel they ain't got no bonus or no promotion in decades.
Right.
Or it's meager bonuses or meager promotions right after decades of work.
Because these were good bonuses.
I mean,
no, these are good bonuses.
I mean,
no.
To me, in comparison to what the deal was worth, I don't think.
We're not gonna go with what these are. Still, anybody get an extra $10,000 on their paycheck is a good bonus.
Okay.
I don't care what.
I hear you.
Anybody who get a
20,000, 25,000,
anybody get an extra $20,000, $25,000 on their paycheck. I don't care how much you rate. That is a good bonus.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So we're not been,
Okay. They weren't crabbing with them. What about everybody else? Who else bonuses looking that good? That's like 25, 12% of their payroll check, something like that. Depends how much you're making. Who else bonuses looking like that?
So yeah, there we go.
Who else bonuses looking like that? And know what somebody told me? They say that list shows how St. Pete gives promotions. 1 black man and 7 white people.
There was more.
I'm just listen.
There were some black people.
One, two. Okay, it's kind of what they said. And it's not me. They say it's reminiscent on how St. Pete does bonuses in St. Pete. See, that's how they do it.
Allegedly.
Just check the list. Hey, I didn't make the list. I didn't decide who get bonuses and who did. Don't look like that. When she look like that, she reads something she don't want to read to y'all.
No. I'm trying to read it. Shut up, Jabbar. Just know it's hot topics. You know what I mean?
Definitely, and we really bringing it because the community is really talking about this. People, since these bonuses went out, since the Tampa Bay Times made the article. Don't be mad at us. Get mad at the Tampa Bay Times. They the one who wrote the article and pulled the Freedom of Information Act.
I mean, it's just so yeah. And I mean,
do you wish you had a bonus? Do you work for the city of St. Pete? Did you get your bonus? Give us a call. Did you get your bonus on time? What your bonus look like? You work for the city. What did your bonus look like? Give us a call, 727-637.
Say stop telling my business. But you know, so companies do it all the time, right? Influencers.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? People hire influencers always to sway the community, right?
Okay.
But I mean, the deal did pass, but the community wasn't swayed. If you looked at
I hear what you're saying,
like the community overall was not, not for the deal. The majority of people was not for the deal. And so when you get your influencers, but I guess if it was supposed to pass,
these were supposed to be influencers?
No, I'm just saying, people. I can't listen.
I'm just asking.
They say they did their job. We said on here, we talked about it. About they were supposed to talk and persuade the community into doing it, right? The deal passed. The bonuses are out. And you know what? We talking about it. I'm assuming there's nothing can be done if it was, they got their lawyers and all that other stuff over there. And them people right there is probably sleeping real good with their bonuses and don't, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but usually when you get bonuses, you don't make the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. You don't make the time. So whether they sleeping good or not is definitely something that the way it was handled needs to be looked at.
Right.
And it's not being bashful against one or the other, but it's just being clear that you have to be tactful, right? You have to be aware of public sentiment. And some of these moves, they're not necessarily tactful. They're not necessarily being aware of what public sentiment is going to feel about it.
Right.
They just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. And that's cool if that's how you feel.
Right.
But when it's trying to help the black community, let's not care what that is. Let's do that like that too.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But long story short, I mean, hey, if something was wrong, it will be brought to the. And
I mean, to be honest, if they didn't feel like it was a story, it wouldn't have made the Tampa Bay Times.
Ooh.
Let me say that. So they felt like it was a story. They felt like it was.
And the Times was for the deal. The Times was for the deal. So
yeah,
I don't know whose side they on. Hello, caller. Introduce yourself.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, call back.
Don J.
They sound like that's who it was.
So yeah, we talking about the bonuses from the Tampa Bay deal, Tampa Bay Rays, Heinz, gas plant, Tropicana deal, and the bonuses that people receive in contract.
Hello, caller. Introduce yourself.
What's going on? This your boy Damian Davis, comedian Damian Davis in the building. What's happening?
In the building, baby.
What's going on? First and foremost, I want to give God the glory. Big shout out to y'all. God waking us up this morning for y'all to be able to do what y'all do. And yes, I did put the link in there for the Bubble Dub tickets. I done sold a lot of tickets, but I got some more tickets coming in. But I want to give a big shout out. I know a lot of put my name out there because I'll be a forefront for this coming in St. Pete. But I want to give a shout out to Darren Holloway and One Love Entertainment playing a major part in this, bringing Bubble Dub to the city. We're talking about Desi Bates, Carlo Miller, the future. So
hey,
St. Pete, get the tickets. Yeah, Zadie. Say hey, son. If y'all want to keep big coming down to St. Petersburg, Florida, y'all make sure y'all be in the building. We do it for the city. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Shout out the story. And I gotta get to work. I'll holler at y'all later. It's up there like Granny Panties. Get those tickets. The link in the comment. I got you, son. Come on,
son. I got you, son.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man, it was a great. It was a great day. Big shots out to the South Side reunion. Them boys did they thing out there on 16th Street. Yeah, man, big shots out to y'all, all the hip hoppers, the rappers, the groups. St. Pete got a lot of talent, and I don't think the city is taking the proper notice because I think they feel some of them boys still gangsters. They still, you know what I'm saying? And I think what y'all need to do is pull them in instead of push them out because these are the young men who got the influence of the community. Big shots out to the St. Pete Southside reunion.
By its cover.
These are people who got the influence. You know what I mean? You know. I was a big shots out to King Reno. King Reno was speaking about how the
bingo,
the ratchet bingo was full of people, and versus the mental health event didn't have as many people.
But to be honest, let's talk about it. So I was okay with I felt like the mental health was a success, right?
It's always a success.
And I'm going to tell you, the people that came out needed to be there. I didn't think that it was going to be overwhelming numbers to the mental health, but I think how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? You can't get people to go to the regular doctor. And then when you're talking about people mental health,
it's a challenge.
It's a challenge because people equate mental health to being crazy. And nobody wants to be crazy. Right? And so when we try to change that narrative and let people know it's a part of your body. And that just like if you had diabetes, you're going to change your eating habits. They're going to give you some medicine. They're going to do something to try to stop that diabetes from attacking your bodies, right?
So mental health the same. You got to do something.
Mental health is the same. So if you're thinking crazy thoughts, if you going off the ledge on other stuff, you gotta address the mental issue that you have or the mental disease that you have, and so that you can change it so that you can live a healthy life.
I agree.
And so, I mean, we have another one coming up.
Yes, and we're gonna do this time. We're gonna do this at Dave's spot because what we're gonna do is open it up for the community more. We're gonna do some more promotions because I seen on the comment people said they didn't know about it. They would have came, and big shots out to y'all. But
I'm gonna say this.
I don't think the goal is to have 1,000 people in a room.
Not at this one anyway.
What we really want to do is start having these conversations and taking small bites of it. Because how much can we serve each other if we serve each other and give us that attention we need to each other?
Right. Call it, introduce yourself.
Good morning. This is Sharonda Davis. How y'all doing?
Hey.
So I wanted to touch base on what y'all was just talking about, the mental health and people not getting the proper help or don't want to talk about it or whatever. Talk about it, because strong friends, no strong friends, whatever you are, the strong one of the group, whoever, everybody goes through something. And at the end of the day, somebody needs somebody to talk to, whether it's your peers or not your peers. So go get that mental health. And currently, I am getting mental health because there's been a stream of deaths in my family. And so happening at happening just because, and nobody knows, why it happened and what it happened for. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta step back and talk to somebody because that triggers other things within you. So you definitely have to talk to somebody. It doesn't make you crazy. It just makes you aware, and it makes you know.
It makes you human. It makes
you human. Right. It makes you human. And so then you get stuff off of your chest, off of your back that's weighing you down, and then you can move on to a different space. So get the help. If you don't know, get the help. And a lot of people may look at me and say, oh, you post positive stuff all day. And I think positive all the time. But sometimes things happen, life be life, and then you have to get it all out. So I'm encouraging people to go talk to somebody, get the help, seek the help, whatever you can, however you can, talk to somebody and get it out there. Have a great day, y'all.
Yes, thank you so much. That's right. And like we always say, talk to a professional. We advocates for speaking with mental health professionals.
And then Dr. Brittany Peters was there, and she had her staff there. They were signing people up if they wanted. I think they also offered a couple of free services.
And when nobody's twerking, so you usually are gonna.
That was.
I'm just saying when nobody's twerking. There was twerking at the Ratchet Bingo. Big shouts out to Ratchet Bingo. We don't got nothing wrong with that, right? We support all this, but the reality is, just like balance. We party, we're gonna have to, take some mental health and take some steps to get our mental health right, and we take it seriously enough. And I wish I would have went to Ratchet Bingo. I missed it.
I missed it too.
I didn't even know what was going on until I seen the videotape.
So listen, this is just like I didn't know anything about the Ratchet Bingo. Some people did not know anything about the mental health.
And that's all right.
Right. That's
all right.
Okay. And they said that it was advertised. It goes to the people that it needs to go to, right?
I'm on Facebook. You owe me.
But you know what? When you think about the mental, and so earlier we talked about like people that's raised by love.
Or people raised by struggle.
Survival.
Okay. So
I mean, you can say struggle, survival. You know what I mean? It's really the same thing. You can definitely see
you can struggle to survive,
and that doesn't mean that your parents didn't love you. It's just a difference on how you was raised. But people who was raised on like survival or struggle, their outlook in life typically be different. We don't subscribe to all. Typically it's different because they're always trying to make sure that they're surviving. And they don't trust anybody, right? Hold on. Hello, caller. Introduce yourself.
Peace and light, Q.
Hey,
Miss
how you doing,
what's
man?
going
Peace
on,
and light, brother Jabbar. I want to highlight my little snippet on.
We can't hear you no more. Reno. I don't know. We're going to hang up. Call us back.
Call us back.
But you see the community when we're talking about love versus struggle, you could just definitely see the difference, right? The struggle usually, not always, and people can chime in if they won't, lump people as a group and not individuals.
You don't know my struggle. But you
think when something bad happened, you think it's everybody that do it. People who was built by love know that you look at people usually as an individual, if that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense.
Like I think, like me personally, I think it's more good out here than bad. And when one person does it, I look at them as that person and not the whole species. Hey, Reno, I think this is you. Talk to us.
Yeah, man. Peace and light, everyone, man. I just want to bring a voice to the post itself. Not my intentions were always to bring balance to the community. And so I think trap karaoke, I think Ratchet Bingo, I think things of that nature that allow us to let our hair down and just be us and have fun are very much needed. And they are also an approach to mental health because it brings joy and laughter to the community and a lot of good vibes. The mental health, I'm real big on mental health because I understand that all cars need oil changes. And right. Just like all cars need, easy for me to say, all cars need oil changes, so do we. And so I know that these things are just something that we need to have, balance in the community. I was bringing up the attention of Little League basketball, Little League football. Those things are needed in our community. But just like those things are needed, the other things are needed as well for balance. And so when we have things in our community like shootings and these things of that nature, these children are not aliens. They come from a neighborhood, they come from a family, and more than 10 times out of 9, all of us either went to middle school, high school, elementary school with the shooters, these children shooters, parents, grandparents, or uncles of some kind of way. And so just getting the community together, man, and more things like the mental health things that you guys are doing are needed. And I think, and shout out for y'all for doing it.
Thank you.
I just want to throw it out there, man.
Thank you. So when we think about the mental health, so originally when we thought about it, it was going to be strictly for men. And then we realized it was a cry out for the whole community. Now this series will break it down where we're going to address men, we're going to address women issues, but it'll always be a mixed crowd so that everybody is heard. Because if men only talking to men about their mental health, how can somebody else help them? If women only talk about women, how can the men help? Now I do show that Jab say that he will have a men's group that they'll be meeting at Agape Soul to address the mental health issue in our community. So he's gonna have one. We're also gonna have one at Dave's. So we can probably like collab on this but you know what? We can't service everybody. The team can be spread it out everywhere. Right? So
yes, Mama Blue say we need a booklet of events. You're right. So everybody who want to know about upcoming events, go right now and like St. Pete Community Calendar. Right now, go like St. Pete Community Calendar on Facebook. Go to the page, invite friends, and share. Because the St. Pete Community Calendar, the purpose of the community calendar is for just that, so that the community can know what's going on in the community. People can know what we need and where it's going on at, so you can post your events inside of the St. Pete Community Calendar. Thank you for that, Mama Blue. St. Pete Community Calendar on Facebook. Stephanie Wynn, we're having our Healthy Equity Lunch and Learner series that includes mental health and wellness, giving your mind right to the key before it begins, exploring health equity beyond the IBD diagnosis. Yes, sign up. Stephanie, please put the event on the St. Pete Community Calendar right now, because they will support.
And you know what? They talked about getting the right therapist and the physician to make sure that you're not diagnosed wrong, because a lot of time if you're not going to the right person, something, it could go, what you doing?
No, I was just reading Fancy Nancy. I wasn't twerking.
But the mental health is is important.
Yes, Emily Washington. People open up in small groups. That's right. That's the purpose. And I think that's sometimes what we need. Is small group conversations that lead to the bigger groups. Sandra.
But you know what? Influence the people that you looked at, that you feel that are strong, and that you think that have it all together. If they can open up, that gives somebody else permission to open up.
Yes. Ms. Davis says people are scared to talk about mental health. It is so much going on. You need to talk it out to get you better and to keep going. Fancy Nancy, I just sat back for the last 4 days to get myself together before I lash out. That's right. That's right. Mental health is so important. Take the days you need. Sit back. Sometimes y'all don't see us on here. It's because we taking the days we need to get our mind and body and our soul right.
I like how you see that out.
Yes, like they see that. Yes, we taking the time to get our mind, body, and soul right, and you should too. Ms. Water, mental health is real, and Black and brown communities are stymied because of how it's received.
Oh yeah,
powerful. Thank y'all so much for the comments. And yeah, like we say, we looking to build a community up, one event at a time. And mental health is how we gonna approach it. And the next Ratchet Bingo, we might pull up and have the Tampa Bay Brothers Club there too, because we not against the party. We know how to party. We party good, y'all. Come and pull up on Urban one day when we there. We party.
We party across the board. We party wherever we at. We, you know what I mean. We embrace it all. So we just know there's balance.
Yes, balance. Yes. So thank y'all. If y'all have not, go to St. Pete Community Calendar, like the St. Pete Community Calendar, because that is going to be your hub for St. Pete community events. That's going to be the spot that you go to post your events, and so that people know that these events are coming up. St. Pete Community Calendar. So we have an Assk Qiana.
Okay.
Assk Qiana. Assk Qiana is brought to you by the One Community Grocery Co-op. One Community Grocery Co-op in St. Pete, ocgc.org. Dear Qiana, my daughter recently cheated on her baby daddy, and now she's with his new guy that I really can't stand. I've tried giving him a chance, and I just don't like him. I'm still cool with the baby daddy, and it's making things really awkward. My daughter wants me to accept her new man and be buddy with him, and I'm with the ex. But we just don't have the same type of chemistry and nothing in common. When we have events and do things as a family, the ex participates. It's making things awkward for her, not me. How should I handle this situation without causing more tension in the family?
I mean, you got to respect your. So, okay, first, let me say this. Everybody got to respect each other's boundaries, right? You could still have a relationship with the kid's father without including him in the family functions, right? Unless it has something to do with your grandchild, I don't think he necessarily need to be invited to something like that, especially with if there's bringing tension.
I think
she can't make just like your mama can't make you like the person she wants you to like, and you can't make your mama like the person she don't want to like.
I think it's tricky, right? Because the first thing, the writer of this letter seems to have a problem with her daughter. Because first thing, you bringing up the girl business about her cheating. That's too much information.
Yeah.
That's too much information. She cheated on her ex and now she with this new. Wait a minute, hold on. Did you know if he cheated on her? Y'all don't know what's going on. This is the problem right now. And then now you fraternizing with the ex.
Because you feel like what your daughter did was wrong.
And you making it complicated.
And because honestly,
that's a messy mama.
That is.
She messy. That's messy.
That is.
You got to stay out these people's business. Let that girl navigate this, and there's nothing wrong with having a relationship because that's the father. So that's probably your granddaughter.
And you should. You should. You really should. You should have you should.
But you shouldn't be messy. See, the problem is that you as a parent is being messy, and that's why that girl get that junk from. She get it from you.
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
You wondering what's going on? She got it from you.
Right. Because at the end of the day, you really should be out of their business.
What you doing?
And honestly, even though we don't know their name, we didn't have to know why they broke up.
Because the god doggone mama was all in the business.
No, I mean the mama, my daughter cheated.
Hey, mama all in the
she with a new man.
She all in the sauce. What is wrong with this lady? That's why people can't have nothing.
But you know what? The mama is probably trying to pull the strings to get the ex out, the new person out the way, and get the ex back in.
The mama trying to relive her god doggone childhood.
I don't think the mama trying to relive her childhood.
Listen, when she said we ain't got the same chemistry, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Y'all ain't got the same chemistry or nothing in common. What are you talking about, mother?
I mean, you have older kids. Have you ever?
There's no chemistry I'm looking for.
No, I'm just saying.
There's no chemistry. Those words don't even know chemistry and things in common. Those words don't even come together in the right sentences right now.
But with your
this feel like you trying to have a relationship with the boy.
I mean, you say it like that.
Trying to relive her childhood.
I'm not gonna say relive her childhood, but you know,
the messy mammy. The messy mammy.
Oh
Lord. She got the messy mammy syndrome. Don't come down with that messy mammy syndrome. Whatever you do, don't come down.
But you do need to respect your daughter, like her wishes at that. Because I mean, I've been in a place where I didn't care for people, but I'm definitely not bringing nobody else around.
Listen, especially not that mama, not that messy mammy. Hey, listen, Nancy say she already too far in their business and it shows favoritism. She is way too far in their business. That girl done told that girl everything about that boy.
And the mama probably informing the baby daddy on everything.
Yes, Brother John, it is messy mammy syndrome. She got the messy mammy syndrome on Monday.
She said messy mama.
Mammy.
He didn't say mammy.
M-A-M-M-Y?
Oh, he did say
mammy.
Okay.
Hey, we finna get her. We need underwriting to get this girl some. Hey, we need underwriting so we can get goddamn some glasses so she can see the questions that y'all sending her.
The crazy part is I had great vision up to maybe a year ago or so. Like, I've never had glasses, and this is new for me.
Me too. My. I think it's a part of getting older.
That's what the doctor told me. He was like, I have healthy eyes.
But you're just getting older.
He was like, this is just happens.
You might need to smoke something for your cataracts.
Hopefully, when I get to the...
Speaking of smoking something for your cataracts.
Oh, go ahead.
Amendment 3 Comedy and Hip Hop Showcase. Legal weed, yay or nay. Saturday, August 31st, 6:30 p.m. at Futurama, formerly known as the Fairgrounds. This is Health, Economics, and Cannabis Information Panel.
What, in Tampa?
St. Pete.
What Fairgrounds? What's the name?
The Fairgrounds.
The foundation.
Yeah.
I mean,
2606 Fairfield Avenue, South St. Petersburg, Florida, Rama.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Health, Economics, and Cannabis Information Panel. Y'all write this down. 4 to 5:45 p.m. Yes, this is going to be an amazing show. It's free to register, but you must be over 18 to attend. And some of the panelists are me, Jabbar Edmond. I'm a panelist. Miranda Douglas, Melissa Cooper Rowland.
Okay.
And many others. We also have a host, Lee Theater, featuring Barack Amin. And this is Amendment 3 Comedy and Hip Hop Showcase. Legal weed, yay or nay? Big shouts out to Charlie Funk, Caleb Music, and everybody that will be there. Listen, big shouts out to Penella's PDAP on Black Votes Matter. This is going to be an amazing event. I really want y'all to make sure that y'all pull up because legal weed, yay or nay, Saturday, August 31st. Please be there.
So, they're trying to ban cigarette smoking everywhere. Out on public parking and public spaces.
I'm not a cigarette smoker per se. So, and I ain't got nothing against cigarette smokers, but that's not my thing. That's not my thing. And you really don't want to be around cigarette smokers because I'm telling you.
You ain't say nothing.
All right, my brain fog.
Yeah, because you're doing something else.
Yes. Typo. Messy Mammy. Yes, Messy Mammy. Yeah, I'm reading the Courtney says she should be team her daughter. Yes, she should be team her daughter. Yes, Miss Woodard. Not the Messy Mammy. I'm weak.
Oh, we're back to the letter.
I'm comments. I'm just reading comments.
But you know what? Since you brung it back, I mean, parent. Because we're assuming that it's a mom, right?
Yeah, we're assuming
that it's a mom. Honestly, this is like it's okay to correct your child in private. You know what I mean? And honestly, this is a relationship issue. So I don't believe in really getting into it with the matters of the heart because.
What do you mean?
What? The matters of the heart?
Yeah.
Because, like I always said, feelings are real, but they're not facts. Today you like somebody and tomorrow you don't. Today you mad, you want to be over, and then the next day they're back together. So, like, as a supporting cast,
which is the parent,
is a parent, you just need to play your, like, you know what I mean? You just kind of got to sit back and a lot of times you got to pick a side.
Pick a side and stay there. So obviously she's picking the ex-boyfriend side, the baby daddy side, and she's staying there.
That's what she's staying there.
She picked the wrong side.
That's just, yeah, so.
So, this coming week, tomorrow is election day. If you, your family, get out and vote, go to your precinct, find your precinct. You can go to the Pinellas County Supervisor of Election. You can go to the Hillsborough or Manatee Supervisor of Election, wherever you're listening from. Tomorrow is a primary. Get out and vote. We want to have an amazing turnout. We're about the community. We're for the community, and we want this turnout to be so good and so strong that for the November election, we know we're gonna blow the doors off.
Right, and this is really important because the candidates that you want to go head to head. This is how you pick them.
Through the primary.
Through the
primary process, yes.
Right.
And people don't know the primary process is the election before the general election where they window down the candidates to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's probably 5, 3, 2, or how
7,
many?
8, 10.
It depends on what district you is and what judges you voting for.
Right.
It's so many things to get out there and vote for. Tomorrow is the day. Tell them the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club sent you when you get there.
They gonna say who?
Tampa Bay Breakfast Club sent me. Yeah.
No, do that. It's just very, very important to do so. And then we go into the general election. Now remember, so if
before the general, they have
the primary.
They have early voting, and we do the whole process over again.
Right.
So people that don't know, we do early voting, mail-in ballots, and registration.
Mm-hmm.
All that has ended. So tomorrow is the primary, and you go to your precinct and vote. And after tomorrow, we go back to that same process. We have early voting, mail-in ballots, deadline, registration deadline, and then the general election,
right,
which is November.
So it goes as Florida is a closed primary state for the primaries.
Yes, right. That means you only can vote for your party. So whatever party you decide.
If you're independent, there are some nonpartisan things that's on the ballot, so you can still vote. But you will not see where it's party related on your ballot for the primaries.
That's wild. That's wild.
What?
That one of my partners showed me their ballot, and you're right, they don't have any partisan elections on there. They just have the judges. And y'all don't know, judges are very important. Some of these judges who've been sentencing and giving our community members life and all these absorbent and crazy sentences, a lot of these people been voted in. And we can vote them out. Caller, you got a couple of seconds. What's your name and why you calling?
This Damien calling back. I want to say something about the vote. I heard the vote. I want to make sure everybody goddamn vote, man, and vote for the right reasons. And I want to throw this out there to the candidates. Before you out here celebrating and make sure everybody all right in the club, make sure these niggas got voter registration cards. I'm going to have to leave it like that. I love y'all. Vote August 20, be the change you want to be. Do good, be good. It's up there like that. We out of here.
Hey, so, and I want to definitely thank you for that. Get out and vote. Mm-hmm. Make sure these ninjas got their registration card. Get out and vote. Mm-hmm. We are going to take over the political process one election at a time. Mm-hmm. And if you haven't voted in a while, some people ain't voted since Obama was president. Get out and vote. Mm-hmm. This is the time to get out and vote. This is the season, y'all. Don't let people take this from you. Don't let people tell you that you can't do it. We're going to be making some voter outreach videos. We're going to be doing some voter outreach, and that.
You know what's really surprising to me, because looking on the web, people were really, more than I knew, were really disappointed with the Obama administration.
I don't think they were. I don't think they were so much. People repeating talking points.
That's what I. So
I don't think it's true anger, because I don't think it's true anger. I think what it is.
I didn't say anger. I just said disappointed. But go ahead.
But yeah, I think they're just repeating talking points,
and they don't really know,
they don't know what they're talking about.
Because I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, this
it's just a talking point that they heard, and so I be telling people this. I get in political conversations with people all the time.
Me too.
And I try to tell them, you have to be careful when you're repeating someone's talking point, because that means you're not thinking independently for yourself. Mm-hmm. You may feel that you agree with it, and that's cool. But once you repeat that talking point line for line, that's not you.
Yeah.
You're copying and pasting what they said. And I hate when she ain't this. Man, you heard that on Fox News, man. And I ain't got nothing against Fox News. I'm just saying, don't be repeating what them people saying. If you feel that same way, formulate a sentence of your own. Creative conversation. I don't want to hear nothing nobody else said. I need you to say it in a sentence of your own.
Right.
Rephrase the sentence. Don't keep talking on these talking points.
There's credible people that's credible in one aspect of their life, and then this is dead serious. And then they go over into another aspect,
and they ain't credible,
and they're not credible, right? And so what happens is, because you're like, let's say if that's not what you feel that you do, again, you're coming in as something that you feel,
yes,
nothing that you really researched or did anything else, and then you hear these talking points, and this is where influencers come in at, right?
Yes.
And so they say, oh yeah, he didn't do anything for black people. What did we get? Oh, all this other stuff. But I always go back is, hey, What did we ask for? The agenda did we everybody had to put an agenda in there. Everybody put it out there. You talk about legislation all the time and going up to Tallahassee and do you not?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Right? And so we talk about how important that is. Us talking in our backyard does not get anything else done but a conversation in our backyard.
I mean, I think
you ready to rebuttal, but go ahead.
I agree. I like conversations in backyard. So
you gotta have those, but you gotta take that next step.
But what I think is people had a lot of expectations for the first black president. Just if Kamala wins, she's going to have a lot of expectations.
That's not realistic.
Exactly. And she may not be able to live up to some of those expectations no matter what she does.
Not.
But the reality is, people are asking for more. People are hurting. And they just don't know how to translate that into legislation.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And it's been oppression.
But this is lack of education, right? Lack of knowledge.
I mean, okay.
No, I'm gonna say it is. It is what it is. Like it's lack of knowledge and knowing the process and how to get stuff passed.
But this process wasn't made for them. This process wasn't made for the average person to even fully get a grasp of. This is a complex. This is a complex, very, very complex and nuanced like thing. So when people don't understand it, I don't necessarily blame them for it because I know it was set up so they shouldn't understand. It was like freedom is conveniently out of their reach. You get what I'm saying? And they just can't reach it. And the reality is, if we as a community, if one person can't reach that freedom, we all can't. And so what we have
no. That's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. If one person can't reach it, then we all no, that's not true.
That is.
No, that's not true.
If one of us ain't free, none of us free.
That's not true. There's people that's locked up right now that's locked up, and it's a lot of us that got freedom. No, that's not
I'm
true.
in bondage with my brother.
No, I'm not bondage with my brother, and I'm not going with that because some people want to stay bonded. Like you see that, like you saw in. Come on, Jabbar, we're not going there.
All right, go ahead,
We're definitely not going there because there's some people who like where they're at, and that's the reality. And there's some people who want generational wealth, and there's other people that don't.
So what you telling me?
What I'm saying is,
so what you telling me is that we ain't in this together? Pregnant pause. All right, we ain't in it together. Okay.
No, we're not. Not everybody. No, that's the reality.
It's the reality.
That's the reality.
You're not going to get me to say nothing different. I agree.
You know, as much as we want everybody to be on the same stuff we not. We just saw it. We wanted everybody to be at the mental health. And everybody, you know what I mean? And then they wanted everybody at the ratchet bingo, but everybody wasn't there. So,
almost everybody was there. That thing was swinging. Big shouts out to ratchet bingo. Do that thing again. I'm going to come. I'll be there next time and put it on St. Pete community calendar. But just you're right. I definitely agree. There is some things we got to do ourselves and some things we got to do together.
Right.
A lot of this election stuff, because if you don't know, tomorrow is an election day. We're talking about elections. We're talking about getting involved, people voting, people feeling like they're not involved, people feeling like they're not a part of the process. And so what we want to do is try to help our people be a part of the process. Mm-hmm. How can we get y'all more involved? And it's you, to the viewer. What would take for you to be more involved in the election process and to vote down the entire ballot for judges, for a city council, for senator, governor, for the ballot initiatives? How y'all feel about these ballot initiatives? Mm-hmm. So how do you feel? So what we're going to do on Wednesday, we'll talk about the election. Right. And then we'll talk about some of the ballot initiatives. We'll talk about some of the stuff going on.
And I see in the comment, ask them who they think was the best president in their lifetime. And
they're going to say Trump?
No, most can't tell you. Or they will say Clinton and he never mind.
And I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, I definitely think Obama was the best president of our lifetime, and not necessarily for things he per se did for the black community, but for what he was
and what he accomplished.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying.
I don't know, because there's some controversy behind that.
It's always controversial. There's no president that they didn't make a decision that wasn't controversial.
Okay, agree. I agree.
And so it comes with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that comes with the position.
All right. Final thoughts.
Go ahead.
Oh man, thank y'all for joining us. We are talking about Black Business Month, and we're gonna turn it to Black Business Year. So if you got a black business, reach out to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, and we're gonna talk about your business on the next show. Thank you.
All right, well, Stephanie, when we come back on Wednesday, tell us who the best president was, because this is your opinion. Like,
I like that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, because I'm agreeing with Jabbar right now. And then I get facts to say otherwise, right? That's just me. Be the change you want to be or see. Write down those 5 things that made you giggle, feel good. Stay tuned for Sister Hughes.
Lose your shoes and shout all around the house.
And we will see y'all on Wednesday. And we are out. This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I am Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
Peace out.
Attention voters, stay informed about the 2024 election schedule. Primary election day is August 20th. Make sure you're registered by July 22nd. Early voting runs from August 10th to the 18th, with hours from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.